My Immortal Chapter 41. AN, to everyone who keeps flamin' this, get its lift. I bet you probably oughtn't know who Gerard Way is, you probably all preps and posers 11111. Anyway, someone hacked into me account in November, and they put up on my last chapter. But now there is a new one. I'm sorry for not updating G for a while, but I've been really busy. I'm trying to finish the story before the new movie comes out. I'm going on vacation for a month. I won't be back until about 2 weeks. OMFG, Draco is so hot in all the pics for the new movie 111. I wanted him to put a cameo by Gerard Way, lol. He has to play Draco. If you flame, he'll slit my wrists. This is 1-1. Raven, you rock girl. Have fun in England. When I woke up, I was in a strange room. I looked around. I was wearing the same outfit I had when it performed with X-Black X-Tier X-11. I looked around confusedly. It was the nurse's office, but it looked different. On the wall was a pic of Marilyn Manson 1111. Just imagine that he is an 80s gothic band too, okay, 'cause he is more old than Panic at the Disco or MCR. There was also a gothic Black Beatles calendar with a picture of the Beatles wearing eyeliner and black gloves. On it said 1980. MFG, I'm back in Tim again, 111. I screamed loudly. Suddenly Satan, this is actually Voldemort for photo reference. Voldemort was wearing a black leather Jackson, black tight jeans, and fishnet pants. He looked so sexy, I almost had an orgy 1-1.
OMFG enemy, are you okay?
He asked, gothically.
Yeah, I'm okay for your information.
I snapped sexily.
I'm G and my dad.
'Cause I remembered I had jumped in front of the bullet from James' gun. I also remembered King Draco doing it with Snap 111. I guess that when I had slit me wrists, I had went back in time instead of dying. I knew I could go forward in time if I found a time toner or the Tim machine.
No, you're not dead.
Satan reassured suicidally as he smoked a cigarette sexily, and smoke came all over his face.
You're a vampire, so you can't die from a bullet. Come on now, let's go see how Harry's dad is doing.
I know that the real reason I didn't die from the bullet was 'cause I was from the future.
WTF, James almost shot
I said indignantly. I knew that James had really been possessed, but I didn't want him to know I knew.
Yeah, I know, but he had a headache. He was under a lot of stress.
Satan reasoned evilly.
I guess it's okay.
I said because James hadn't really shot Lucien. Also, I know that Lucien would now have 2 arms instead of 1. I walked seductively outside with Satan. Suddenly, I saw a totally sexy gothic bi guy 1-1. He had black blonde hair with black streaks up to his ears, and he was wearing gothic black eyeliner, a black Green Day shirt. It showed Billy Joe with blonde hair since it was the 80s. Black Congress shoes and black baggy pants. He walked in all sexily like Gerard Way in the video for I Don't 3 You Like I Did Yesterday, and you could see a black tear on his face, like the woman in the video. He said quickly and gothically.
Who the fuck is that?
I asked angrily because I did not know him.
This is Hedwig.
Is what? Is what? What? What?
Okay, 1 second. For all who fucking know this, Hedwig is Harry's fucking owl, right? So how is he a person in the 80s? What? Even? What? Okay. All right, give me just a second here. All right, let's go back to this piece of shit. This
is Hedwig 101.
said Voldemort.
He used to be an ex-Black X-Tears too, but he had to drop out because he broke his arm.
I get it. Like Hedwig heard it swing. Fucking piece of shit, bloody fucking. He was in a band now. He's a person in the 80s. Hedwig was a person in the 80s. Fucking guy.
Hey, Hedwig.
I said seductively, even though I was not trying to be. I'm gonna read that like a fucking bird every time he says something, because he's a bird. He answered, but then he ran away because he had hair of magical creature. He was humming "Welcome to the Black Parade" under his breath. I know that is not 80s, but pretend it is okay.
Bye.
I said all sexily.
That was Hedwig. He used to be my boyfriend, but we broke up.
Apparently, fucking Voldemort, aka Satan, dated Hedwig, who's a fucking owl. All right, let's keep going. Satan said sadly, looking at his black nails.
MFG, I can get you back together.
I said, fingering something I didn't know was in my pocket. A black coot is what we aim for, CDO iPod, that I could take videos with. Does anyone else know about them? They as.
Okay, you can forget about your class for now, Hedwig. I'm going to show you something great.
I led them to the Great Hall.
Come on, you guys.
Lucian, James, Sirius, and Snake were all in the Great Hall. Lucian wouldn't talk with James because he tried to shoot him.
Go fuck yourself, you fucking dish,
he shouted at him.
Draco is never going to be friends with Vampire now.
One.
Nah, go fuck yourself, Samaro.
Snape agreed, but I know he was lying because it had been his fault James had not had almost shot Lucian.
Be quiet, you guys,
I said sexily. Me plan was working out great. Now I could make Voldemort good without doing it with him. Now Vampire's dad would never die, and...
Okay, Satan and Hedwig, you guys can start making out,
I said, and I started to film them with the iPod.
Kill,
said Sirius as Voldemort and Hedwig started to make out sexily. Just imagine Voldemort, no-nos, making out with a fucking man in an owl suit. Let's go with that. We watched as today started to take each other's clothes off sexily. Samara, Sirius, Snake, and Lucian all watched because they were probably bi. I know Snape was bi. Voldemort! Screamed Hedwig as his Glock touched Voldemort's. Glock. That's supposed to be a penis. That's supposed to say cock, not Glock. But suddenly everything stopped as the door opened and in came Dumbledore and Mr. Norris 11111111111. Thank you for watching. Please check out my other videos. They're also things.